In this video, we're going to complete an input-output table, and then we're going to plot those points on a coordinate plane. So if we have a problem like this that says use the rule add 2 to the input to complete the input-output table, then graph the input-output pairs on a coordinate plane. So we have this table here with some numbers in the input, and we need to calculate the output. To calculate the output, we add 2. So use the rule to find the outputs. So we take 2, we add 2, and that equals 4. We take 4, we add 2, that equals 6. And we do that for all the input numbers. And then we get, these are all the outputs that we've calculated. Now we can complete the table. So we just need to put in those numbers that we just calculated into this table. Okay? So now write the input-output pairs as XY ordered pairs. So what does that mean? Remember what the ordered pairs mean. When you see something like this, X comma Y, this is the position along the X-axis or the X coordinate. This is the position along the Y-axis or the Y coordinate. Okay, so now these are the ordered pairs, and we write them in this table as ordered pairs. So we have 2, 4. That's 2, 4. And then we have 4, 6. That's 4, 6. And then 6, 8. 6, 8. 8, 10. 8, 10. And then the last one is 10, 12. Okay? So now we need to remember this is the x-axis. This is the x-axis, this is the y-axis, and this is the origin here. The origin is where the x-axis and the y-axis meet. So now let's start plotting. So if we take the first pair, 2, 4, we go across 2 on the x-axis and then up 4 on the y-axis, right? So we're 2 here and then 4 here, and this is 2, 4. And so we do the same thing for the rest of the ordered pairs. So for this one, we would go across 4 and up 6. So we would end up here. So let's see that point. There it is. Then for 6, 8, we go across 6 and up 8. So we would end up right here. And let's see that point. There it is. So let's do the last 2, and let's go across 8 and then up 10 to 10. So we would be here. So let's see that point. There it is. And finally, we go across 10 for the last point and up 12 here for y. So the point would be right here. That's it. And that's how you do that kind of problem. And don't worry if you don't understand this right away. You just need extra practice. If you take a look at the description, I have links to other videos of mine that are similar to this if you need extra practice. As well, you could download the ebook. In the ebook, I have this exact lesson in it, and you can follow along in the ebook as you watch the video. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and thank you so much for listening.